Hello everybody, how are you today? Happy Thursday. I hope everything is great with you. It's actually been sunny here in Manchester today. Can you even believe it? I think spring is actually here, so that's really cool. So Kirsty Cohen's here for those people that are jumping on that are like, who are you? What are you on about? So yes, I just wanted to introduce myself. If you are jumping on live, please say hi. It's always nice to see people on here. And if you're watching on replay, let me know that you are on replay. So I was listening to a really, really great training yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, it was yesterday. And it's actually partly sort of answered questions to me why I've been in the past, and I still am now, get frustrated, and it's a really crappy word, frustrated. The words frustrated, overwhelmed, disappointed. Just get rid of those words out your vocabulary because they do not serve you. They just leave you feeling stuck. But for so long, while I was growing my old business that I used to grow, I used to get so frustrated, like tie myself in knots and like, why is things not happening for me, you know? And I was working my socks off with that business. And it made me realise that although I was really, really busy, sorry, kids are in and out. Although I was really, really busy, was I actually really doing the income producing activity that was actually going to give me the results? So, and what I've realised is, first of all, right, you two. Jude, out. Come on. The plain roll doll. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Yeah, about being frustrated. And yes, I was putting the work in. But what I was realising, I wasn't doing the right type of work to bring in new clients, etc., etc. So my goals were like, oh my goodness, I want to be a millionaire. I'm gonna get to that top income earner. But the actual activity that I was doing was not gonna get me there. Does that make sense? And this is what I find with a lot of people, you know, that are really frustrated within their businesses. They've got really, really high goals and go on, out. Really high expectations of income, but they're not willing to put the work in. So, you know, for example, if there is, you know, you want to become an Olympic athlete, you know, and it's like, well, what do I need to do every day? And it's like, well, let's think about what you need to do. You need to sort your nutrition out. You need to train regularly. You probably need to lift some weights depending on what event you're training in. And you need to do that daily. And you wouldn't hear that athlete that's got destined for the Olympics going, what, do I really need to do that every day? It just comes as standard. That's just what's expected of them. So why in your business do you then say, well, what do I need to do that every day? Do I need to contact people every day? Do I need to show up on social media every day? Do I need to do that, you know, that daily method of operation every day? Really? Can you see the difference? You know, like with an Olympic athlete, they're not questioning it. They just go, okay, that's what I need to do to get to that level of accomplishment. Likewise, when you're in a business and you want to make changes, transform people's lives, you need to do the level of work that is in alignment with that goal. And when you're frustrated, you're basically not doing the work that is in alignment with achieving that goal. You've got massive, massive big goals, but your work level, if you're looking at an Olympic athlete up here, that's your goal, and your work ethic is of a Sunday runner, you're always going to be frustrated and disappointed because you've just got such a disconnect with the goal that you've set yourself, but the work that you're putting towards that goal is never going to get you there. So just get learning every single day. You have to show up every single day, learn your craft. All these successful entrepreneurs, the Richard Bransons of the world, yes, they had, got that entrepreneurial, almost that entrepreneurial gene I don't believe there is one. I believe everyone can be an entrepreneur if they want it badly enough. Everyone can learn new skills, so they weren't born like that. They grew into it. So daily learning is absolutely essential. Daily showing up is absolutely essential. Whether you feel like it or not, get rid of your feelings. Your feelings want to keep you safe. Your feelings want to keep you in your comfort zone. Show up whether you feel like it or not. Do a Facebook Live whether you feel ready or not. Just show up and get visible and show people the value that you can give them so that you can offer them the solutions to their problems. But the only way you're going to do that is by showing up daily, by bettering yourself daily, by doing the daily activity that is going to take you 1 step closer, 2 steps closer, 10 steps closer towards that goal you've set yourself. So just check yourself. Check yourself. Is your goals, okay? Where are your goals? And now look at your workload or your work ethic that you have in each day. Do you sometimes think, can't be bothered today, so I'm not going to bother. I'll do some more. I'll do extra tomorrow. Or are you one of those people that you show up every single day? Because if you're showing up consistently every single day, it is just the law of averages. It's the compound effect. Great book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Read those books. And I put a quote up earlier. Even if you feel like nothing and you can't see the results right now, that is when everything has happened. And I put the analogy of the Chinese bamboo tree. It takes a couple of years for it to growing underground, and you can't see all this growing. And then suddenly in the 3rd year, I think it suddenly sprouts through and it grows to like 18 meters. It's such a great analogy for your business. You've got to do the groundwork. You've got to start building those foundations. Think about your business as a tree. A tree grows down first to build those roots before it grows up. So you've got really, really solid foundations. You don't want to build a business on shaky foundations, on sand, on mud. It's not going to last. So just remember, you need to grow those roots down. That bamboo tree needs to have time to grow up through the earth before it pops through. That is exactly like your business, but it's only going to, if you think about your business as that Chinese bamboo tree, it's only going to break the surface if you are consistently showing up every single day, learning, growing your mindset, and doing the daily action, reaching out to people, doing the marketing, adding value to people so that people will see you as the person of authority who's giving loads of value, they are starting to know, like, and trust you because you're sharing who you are. And then, they cannot, when that problem does get to the point where it's utter pain, they're like, right, do you know what? I need to reach out to that person because I know, what the value that they give out on Facebook or the value that they give out in newsletters or whatever is what I need. And, and then that's where it becomes a really solid client, consultant, whatever, who will stick with you. So just going back to that, check your work ethic. Is it in alignment with your goals? If you want to be a multi-million pound, business woman, man, look at your work. Are you doing the work that is going to get you there? Not, I'll do it some days and then not others. It's about showing up consistently, even when the results aren't showing. Think about it. Entrepreneurs are all about looking forward, looking at the bigger vision. They're not here to get the right here, right now money. That's great, but it's looking at the longer term, and you've just got to keep moving forward towards those goals by doing the action, showing up daily, and just having faith and trusting the process, which, believe me, I've had so much pain with that. It's like, I'm doing the work. What is going on? But going back to the start, what I was doing, I was absolutely crazy busy. But the thing is, I wasn't learning from my mistakes. I wasn't learning from my failure. It was just like, just keep doing what you're doing. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're always going to get the same results. And that's what I did for probably about 2 years, if I'm absolutely honest. It was like, no, just keep going, keep going. Business is a numbers game, just keep going. But I wasn't learning, and that's where, that's where the frustration came in, because I was not learning from my failings. I was just carrying on doing the same thing and getting the same result, which frustrated the hell out of me. And it's only through experience, absolute experience, that's probably why I've got these frown lines, experience, that I've just learned that, come on, plan, do, review. Plan it, do it, review it. Did it work? What tweaks do you need to make? And that's what you need to consistently do. And that's why I truly believe a coach is an absolute godsend to your business, because they can see your blind spots that you can't see. So, oh my goodness, I've totally rambled on there. Let me see who is on. Joyce, you are looking so young, Kate. Wow, thank you. Got a new haircut. I'm still trying to get used to it, because it's a bit different to what I'm normally used to. So I'm just trying to figure it out. So thank you, Joyce. I absolutely will take that to my heart. I really appreciate that. Anyone else jumping on, say hi. Let me know if this has been of any value to you. But I will say it one more time. What are your goals? Is your work ethic matching the aspirations of your vision and of your goal? If it's not, check yourself and have a look at what you need to do to make it so. And just keep on. Just remember, have faith, keep doing the activity, keep planning it, keep doing it, then review it. Keep failing forward. I failed epically the other day, and I wanted to crawl under the table and just die. But I was like, do you know what? Congratulations, Kirsty, you've just failed. I've just learned a new way not to do something. So pat yourself on the back, because if you're failing, you're taking action. If I can help in any way, please reach out to me. Love to have a 30-minute call with you. Let's get you on track with your goals, with your productivity, with your visibility. I've got a really exciting 5-day challenge coming up. I will let you know when I'm launching that. So keep on keeping on and stay tuned, and I will speak to you all very soon. Hello, Catherine. Hope you're great. So have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.